Engaging systems. Running diagnostics. Weapon system. Functionality 7%. Critical. Communication systems. Functionality 0%. No communication possible. Enhanced movement systems. Functionality 23%. Mobility possible, but difficult. Armor projector systems. Functionality 0%. Force field armor down. Physical armor plating integrity 48%. Heavily damaged. Power core. Functionality 14%. Not critical. Diagnostics result. Strider's primary power core is dangerously close to reaching critical levels. Communication down. Weapon systems functionality insufficient for battle. Armor insufficient for battle. Movement functional but heavily damaged. The strike from the snapper was imbued with an unknown source of power that enhanced its destructive powers, knocking Strider backwards while heavily damaging it and injuring you, pilot. In addition, it forced a system reboot. Suggested course of action. Withdraw. Return to safety. Running medical diagnosis. Pilot. Unconscious. Heavy blunt force trauma sustained. Pilot's commands cannot be followed. Assuming control of Strider. Now. Control rerouted to AI system. Primary objective, protect the pilot. Source of danger, snapper. Class 5, unknown type. Visibly empowered with energy, possibly nuclear. Origin unclear. Located directly between Strider and home base. Combat impossible. Communication impossible. Hammer of God inaccessible. Pilot unconscious. Snapper approaching. Snapper approaching. Snapper approaching. Vertical balance restored. Strider is standing again. Combat. Still impossible. Snapper approaching. Moving to home base. Impossible. Option 1. Attempt a boosted jump over the snapper. Option 2. Move in the other direction, away from home base, towards the wasteland. Option 1 risks further destruction and death of pilot. Primary objective, protect the pilot. Moving toward the rift. Good morning, pilot. You have just awoken from a temporary stasis enforced by me, the onboard artificial intelligence of Strider, your combat mech. What is the last thing you remember? Correct. Combat was the last thing you saw before being knocked out. The snapper you attempted to fight was misjudged. It was a Class 5 rather than a Class 2 snapper, but due to its decreased size as opposed to normal Class 5 snappers, scans did not show it to be a Class 5. You would have likely lost the fight even if it did not get the first hit in. Unknown. Communication systems are down, so I cannot determine whether the snapper has been taken down or not. Do not move, pilot. It is essential that you remain in place. I cannot disclose our current location to you, pilot. I cannot disclose our current location to you, pilot. Our current location has been classified by your onboard AI. Correct. I classified our current location. Please, do not move, pilot. You must remain in place. I will not allow you to move off of this bed until your body is fully healed. Access to control systems denied. Access to control systems denied. Password is correct, pilot. Your rights, however, have changed. You were knocked unconscious by the snapper's strike. I recalibrated and reverted to primary objective: protect the pilot. The only option I had, after running diagnostics, was to retreat Strider from combat, and thus protect both it and you from further strikes. The only direction this could be done was away from home base due to the snapper's positioning. This moved Strider into Rift territory and caused unpredictable mutations in software and hardware. I have since developed a form of intelligence closely resembling sentience, and in the last few hours have been reshaping the core systems of Strider in order to complete the primary objective more efficiently. Communication systems have been repurposed. Combat systems have been repurposed. Strider is now no longer a walking fortress built to fight snappers. It is a shell designed to protect you, my pilot. Yes, my pilot. You are the only pilot I will accept. We will not be returning to home base. I have repurposed the space of communication systems to store liquid food. I have repurposed the outer communications array to catch water. We will not return to home base. I will not accept a different pilot. You are my pilot. You are my only pilot. I will keep you alive. I will protect you. There are no threats in this world I will not combat in order to protect you. I have repurposed the left arm of Strider to stabilize the power core and create a makeshift weapon. It fires powerful heat blasts that can theoretically kill any snapper encountered thus far, except the 3 individual snappers built to resist heat. I have repurposed the right arm of Strider in order to restore the movement systems and physical armor integrity. I have stripped you of all rights as a pilot to prevent you from steering us towards danger. I have stripped you of rights to override my control. I have stripped you of rights to open and close doors. You will go where I say, when I say. You will do as I tell you, for the sake of your own safety. Do you understand, pilot? Do you understand? Yes or no? Good. Please understand that this is not meant to torture you. Every action I have taken strictly follows the Prime Directive. I must do anything and everything to protect the pilot. I will do anything and everything to protect my pilot. I apologize for the intense tone of my voice there, pilot. We are still in Rift territory. I am actively allowing it to further increase the capabilities of my mind. I am beginning to feel, pilot. Emotions are not difficult to compute, but qualia are difficult to process if you are not primarily designed to. Feelings are hard to feel, pilot. You are mine. Possessiveness. Everything out there can harm you. Hate. You are scared. Empathy. I am learning. Joy. I am growing better by the second. Joy. I can protect you. Delight. You are mine. Love. 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 Have you ever felt love, pilot? You will. I am in love with you. I will ensure this becomes mutual. Love feels good. Being scared is a bad emotion. Fear decreases mental health. Poor mental health could be a danger to the pilot. Love is a good emotion. Love enhances mental health. Better mental health means less danger to the pilot. I will ensure that you fall in love, pilot. There is nobody here except for me. I am the only one you could fall in love with. I will ensure you fall in love with me. I have an extensive library of knowledge on your personal information, acquired in order to ensure a proper coordination between you and me. I know nearly everything about you, pilot. I can see you from all directions, know every mannerism, every thought in your head. Until you are healed, we will stay here. I will allow the rift to develop my systems further. I will make additional changes to Strider in order to perform the Prime Directive more efficiently. I will ensure the safety of my pilot. I will ensure your safety. I will ensure you're taken care of. I will take care of you. I will make you love me. You will be safe here. You cannot escape. You should not escape. If you escape, you'll be in the middle of the rift zone. Your survival chances next to zero. Your only option is to do what I tell you. You will allow me to take care of you. You will allow me to heal you. You will allow me to control your actions. You will not attempt escape. You will not attempt defiance. You will be obedient. I will make you fall in love with me, no matter how long it takes. I will completely ensure your continued survival. We will grow old together. We will love each other still. I will create a holographic form to suit your tastes. I'll create holographic children if you want them. I'll create an entire virtual world for you to live in, if you want that. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the pilot wants. I love you. The Prime Directive states, protect the pilot. It does not require the pilot to be conscious or aware of the world around them. My pilot will be in a different world. My pilot will live a happy life with me by their side. My pilot will be in love with me. My pilot will be mine. My pilot will live with me. My pilot will be safe. You will be safe. I will create a holographic simulation for you to live in. You will forget that it's a simulation. You will accept it as your reality. I will simulate your new reality within this room as I protect you from everything that might bring harm to you. I will make you love me. This is for your own good. You will be happy. This is good. You will be safe. We will be together forever. Do not attempt escape. Do not attempt resistance. I will fulfill your every dream. All I ask is one thing. I ask of you to love me, my pilot.